Radical.
The reunion between quarterback and coach. The storied career of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick together as I would say the most successful duo between quarterback and coach in football history. So, of course, it was a big deal. Everyone was talking about this game Sunday. It was a primetime game. It was supposed to be the biggest game. A lot of people were thinking it would be Brady's revenge tour. He would come back through there, and he would hang about 50 points on his former coach. But that didn't happen. Actually, Brady didn't have really that good of a game. Actually, Mac Jones looked a little better, surprisingly, than Tom Brady. Yeah, rookie Mac Jones. He had 19 straight consecutive passes, by the way, which I think tied the New England record for a quarterback with most consecutive passes. Now, they didn't win. They did not. But neither team scored even 20 points. Yeah, maybe a lot of that's due to the weather, possibly. The game hinged on one play towards the end. And I don't know what's going through Bill Belichick's mind. I don't know. He doesn't make the best decisions sometimes. As great as a coach he is, he doesn't make the best decisions sometimes. And knowing the weather conditions, there was a 4th and 3, and he could have actually, just kind of let the rookie quarterback, let him try it, because he was having a good night, but he pulled him off, and he brought in a field goal kicker to attempt a 56-yard field goal to win the game. Now, of course, if the field goal goes in, then we're all talking about how, they won, and it was a great success. But I think it was kind of stupid for Bill Belichick to make that call, Also, this kind of hurt the confidence of your quarterback also. So, yeah. I mean, it was a win. A win's a win. But both teams have a lot to look at, and I think it's promising for the Patriots when they look at Mac Jones having that kind of night, considering the kind of pressure on a rookie quarterback. This is his 4th game. Imagine being in that position of Mac Jones. It's your 4th game, and you're in a game like that. You're looking at the crowd. You see probably more Tom Brady jerseys than your jersey. You see people rooting for Tom Brady in the crowd. So, yeah, Mac Jones had a really good night. Tom Brady won, though, so he's happy about that. It just wasn't the complete destruction of his former team that a lot of people were kind of hyping it up to be. But they did have some injuries. They did. Richard Sherman, who's now on the team, he came in, and he wasn't ready to play. He was not, And Antonio Brown, he dropped a couple passes from Brady. So that plays a factor. But Brady actually had, I forget exactly the number. I know he had 21 incompletions. So he wasn't having that great of a night. Maybe emotions played a role. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. I will tell you that it doesn't make sense. Years ago, when Bill Belichick cut Tom Brady loose and didn't do everything in his power to hold on to Tom Brady, it didn't make sense. And I think a lot of it plays to the ego of Bill Belichick. For some reason, Bill Belichick thinks he would be just as successful with any quarterback, really, as Tom Brady. So even though the Buccaneers and the Patriots was the most hyped up game yesterday, a lot of people were looking forward to that the most, it wasn't the most exciting or shocking game. I think that honor goes to the Rams and the Cardinals. Yeah, the Rams are an amazing team, but the Cardinals, just a little bit better. They curb stomped them yesterday, 37-20. Not just a little bit better yesterday. They whooped them. The Cardinals are looking amazing. If the Cardinals keep this up, they might be going to the Super Bowl. And a lot of people really weren't even saying that before the season started. But they are legit contenders. Also tonight, we got the Raiders versus the Chargers. I'm personally excited for that game because the Raiders are my favorite team. Carr's really showing me something this year. And if they can beat the Chargers, which is no easy task, Chargers have an amazing quarterback. If the Raiders can beat the Chargers tonight, then that'll be the only two undefeated teams, I believe, in the NFL, the Raiders and the Cardinals. How crazy of a thought would it be to have a Super Bowl with the Raiders and the Cardinals? I think that would be far more interesting than another Super Bowl with the Buccaneers and the Chiefs.